Now, we are going to discuss about uh, the distinction between Coulomb force and gravitational force. The distinction between Coulomb force and gravitational force. What is Coulomb force? COU, Coulomb force. அடுத்தது gravitational force. Very simple. We know little things about Coulomb force. It is the force of attraction between the charges. It is the force of attraction between the charges. This is force of attraction between masses, M1, M2. So we know this Coulomb force, force of attraction or repulsion between the charges. Here, gravitational force only attraction, there is no repulsion. First point, we can conclude it has gravitational. Coulomb force has both repulsion and attraction. First point. Whereas gravitational force only attraction, no repulsion. That's all. This is the first point. Appo Coulomb force attraction undu, repulsion undu. Gravitational force only repulsion. Second point, ரெண்டாவது point, we know the formula. F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught R1 Q1 Q2 by R squared. That means this is the medium. Appo Coulomb force depends on medium. What is that medium? In which the charge is existing. So if it is exists between free space, permittivity of free space. If there is water, permittivity of water. So it depends on medium. Whereas gravitational force is G into M1, M2 divided by R squared. It is independent of medium, not depends on or independent of medium. So mediate gravitational force depend பண்ணாது. மூணாவது பாயிண்ட் நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம்னா, இந்த 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிச்சிருப்போம், லோவர் கிளாஸ்ல படிச்சிருப்போம். Coulomb force is stronger than gravitational force is the weakest force. அப்படி நம்ம படிச்சிருப்போம். So it is stronger force. Compared to gravitation, Coulomb force is stronger than gravitational force. அப்போ what about gravitational force? It is weakest force. Weakest force. We know about that. So it is a weaker force. அடுத்தது இது இந்த force இது ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்க வேண்டிய பாயிண்ட். This force vary with motion. Vary with motion. என்ன அர்த்தம்? Vary with motion. The meaning is when the charge is moving and the force is not same when it rests. When it is rest, the force value is not equal to when they move and the attraction. At the time of moving, there will be an attraction or repulsion. That force value is not equal. Whereas here, it is equal. Even though it is in motion or the value is found to be equal. So coming to the conclusion, gravitational force has both attraction and repulsion. Coulomb force has both attraction and repulsion, whereas gravitational force only attraction. Coulomb force depends on the medium because it depends on permittivity of the medium. Gravitational force independent of the medium. This is strongest force, stronger than gravitational force. It is weaker compared to that of Coulomb force. It is vary with motion. So during the motion, the force may differ from when it is rest. It is constant. Even though they are motion, the force between them is same. That's all. இன்னும் கூட சொல்லலாம், this is a short range force, this is long range force. அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். Short range, long range minimum. So it is short range force. This is long range force. We know about that long range because it acts between Earth and the Sun, long range force. So that's all. Thank you for listening.